If you're watching this, you may be looking for help. I'm glad you're here. This video will quietly guide you through choosing a therapist. Reaching out for help is a strong step. Many people find therapy life-changing, and it's okay to take small steps toward support. This guide focuses on safety, fit, and practical choices, so you can find someone who understands your needs and helps you stay safe. If you are in immediate danger, call your local emergency number now. In the US, dial 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can also text HOME to 741741 in the US for the crisis text line. These numbers are on screen now for quick reference. Take a slow breath. We'll cover how to identify needs, find clinicians, prepare for first meetings, and build a safety plan you can use. Start by naming what feels hardest right now. Is it thoughts of self-harm, overwhelming hopelessness, panic, or something else? Clarity helps guide treatment. Consider goals for therapy. Do you want crisis support and safety planning, ongoing counseling, medication management, or specific trauma-focused care? Look for clinicians who list experience with suicidality, crisis intervention, or evidence-based treatments like CBT, DBT, or collaborative safety planning. Check credentials and licensure. Psychologists, psychiatrists, clinical social workers, and licensed counselors have different training and roles. Practical needs matter. Think about insurance, sliding scale options, telehealth availability, language, and accessibility when you narrow choices. Consider cultural fit and identity factors. If race, religion, gender, or lived experience matter to you, it's okay to seek a clinician who shares or understands them. Begin with trusted referrals. Ask your primary care provider, local clinics, or a crisis counselor for recommendations when safety is a concern. Use reputable directories like Psychology Today, provider networks, and community mental health centers to find licensed clinicians near you. Search profiles for keywords such as suicide prevention, crisis management, dialectical behavior therapy, or trauma so you find relevant experience. Check reviews and professional bios, but prioritize direct experience and clear crisis protocols over polished marketing language. If language or cultural understanding is important, filter searches by language or cultural competency to ensure comfort in sessions. Narrow to a short list and prepare specific questions to ask during a first call. We'll suggest those questions next. When you call or email, notice how accessible and responsive the clinician or staff are. A timely, clear response can be an early sign of support. Ask direct questions. Do you have experience with suicide prevention? What crisis steps do you take? How do you communicate between sessions? Clarify confidentiality and its limits. Understand when a therapist must act for your safety and how they will involve other supports if needed. A good clinician will want to create a safety plan with you. Specific warning signs, coping steps, people to contact, and ways to reduce immediate risks. Discuss practical crisis options, same-day availability, on-call support, and how to reach them in an emergency. These are important to know up front. Allow yourself a trial period. Give a therapist a few sessions to establish safety and rapport, and track whether you feel understood and safer over time. Now, some clear next steps. Identify your top 3 needs, make a short list of therapists, and reach out to 2 of them this week. Create or ask for a safety plan you can carry with you. Include warning signs, coping strategies, trusted contacts, and emergency numbers. Important crisis contacts. In the US, call 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, or text HOME to 741741 for crisis text line. Web resources. Visit 988lifeline.org for information and resources. Outside the US, contact local emergency services or visit isp.info for international help. If someone you love is at risk, stay with them if safe, remove immediate means, and contact emergency services or a crisis line for guidance. You deserve support, compassion, and safety. Reach out for help, keep emergency numbers handy, and remember, change can begin with one call or appointment.